Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. My name is Rabbit Luigi. In the last episode we got 2 Z crystals, which was Psychium Z and Darkium Z from the latter from beating Nanu, as he kind of wanted us to do it. He was a trial captain, it's kind of interesting. Also, Lily's been taken by the Ether Foundation, which is like a casual thing you can gloss over, I suppose, but, you know, apparently we're just here, and we can use this to get back here. Things are getting pretty crazy around here. Do you want to go back to Mali? No, I don't want to go back to Mali, but it's interesting that the actions of the Ether Foundation, for them to be, you know, to basically kidnap a person and a Pokemon, and yet you're completely fine with helping me. It kind of implies that the Ether Foundation are up to no good. That is indeed the case, but the exact extent of that has not been revealed yet, so I shall not explain that. But we do need to kind of work through here. I have, you know, some decently strong Pokemon, and they will now fight me, which is interesting. I love this music, by the way. Intruder spotted, I'll fight you with all I have to wipe you out. I actually love this music. It's incredible. Like, it's got such a bounce to it. It's got such a, like, jamming vibes up in here. Look how sneaky they look. Ether Foundation employee. Like, what I like about this quite a lot as a setup is they have some weird Pokemon. It kind of is an extension of what Team Skull are for a different reason, I feel. I can't remember if it's actually a different reason or if it's roughly the same reason, but Sensei not good against Steel-type Pokemon. You know, they nerfed Steel, but not completely as much as it potentially should have done. It's still resistant to, like, a fucking arseload of, you know, so many types. I don't know, doesn't even matter. Sucker Punch. How does Duck Trio have the ability to use Sucker Punch? Is this where Game Freak are just rolling with this at the moment and saying, hey, let's have Dog Trio in the next generation have egg moves, and it can learn via egg moves the move, like, I don't know, Fire Punch. Just learn the elemental punches and Comet Punch and every punch move. It's, you know, Dog Trio can learn it now, because fuck you, that's why I don't. It's very confusing. Anyway, Toucannon. I have never had one of these. I probably should have for this Let's Play, but we already have a flying type Pokemon. It looks incredible. I'm now wondering, I'm thinking Rock Slide might be stronger. I feel like Thrash, I explained this last episode, that because we have tough claws, any move that makes contact is, like, ridiculously strong, against just any Pokemon, really. I don't know. But I'm thinking if Rock Slide is super effective, then it might not be the case. Thunderfang effectively means that is, like, crazy strong for a move which is just a, you know, throwaway move you can have on your Pokemon as a means of coverage. Is actually not that bad. What does this mean? What does this mean? I don't know. Are you working for the bad guys? You might be working for the bad guys. Love the sneaky music and the music it has for everything else as well. Oh god, so many employees. I was told to turn away trainers, whomever they might be. I love this music. Is this my favorite music in the game? I mean, there's like at least 2 more in the rest of this game, or at least there was in the original versions, that is very good. I'm not sure if it's better. Like, the Elite Four music's good. The music where you fight the Tapus, the guardian deities of Alola, that's also quite good. Also, I can fuck around with this for a little bit, because Lava Kecleon, when you have 2 moves that you can stack on top of each other and just give them problems. Color change, love it. Also like Protein, or Protean, or whatever it's called. That's a different thing, which does an equally wonderful thing. Changes your type to the move you use, rather than color change, which is the move you're hit by. Which is, I don't know, less exploitable in a way. Or exploitable in a different kind of way, because that is now super effective. See you later! Okay. Feeling good about myself. I would like to use Psychium Z. My only concern, other than Stoutland being kind of a scary Pokemon, my only concern is the fact that Quick Claw... Oh, excuse me. Quick Claw's quite good for Sensei, because Sensei's quite slow. And I feel like I might need that advantage. I do have Calm Mind now, you may have noticed. I said it last episode. Which I feel is better than Nasty Plot, because I also increased my special defense. And not the special attack by as much, but I feel like it's a good trade, in a way, because maybe I can stall out more Pokemon with that and also become stronger in the process. I don't know. Thrash! Thrash is incredible. I feel like I should keep Thrash for basically the whole time I have this Pokemon. I don't care about the confusion. If you use it like this and, you know, change out Pokemon at the end of a battle, it's actually incredible. It's genuinely incredible. I don't know. Getting worked up about it. He got worked up, but he died for it. Hey, you're so strong that there's no way I can turn you away. Well, you're not very good security, are you? I would presume by that logic, you know, you're just gonna let me in like, oh, I tried my best, but also I failed. Like, you know, I guess that sucks to be you then. How are we doing with health? Pretty good for health, damn, okay. I like the varied Pokemon. It's you know, if they are bad guys, which is again kind of implied, it's good that they're not just throwing out Zubats all the times. I'll crush you to find out what you're made of. I bet it's a bunch of stuff, including money. You know what, I hadn't quite read that by the time I saw O-N-E-Y at the end of the first line. I thought it was going to say honey. And to be honest, I kind of wish it was honey, because that'd be so funny for anybody to say, I'm going to crush you and hopefully honey comes out. Like, sorry, what? Are you okay? What's that about honey? Why do you have such a fixation with honey? I mean, you know, you could just buy honey. They sell honey at many stores worldwide, and you don't have to worry about crushing somebody and hoping they bleed honey. I don't think that's really something that happens in reality, but you know, maybe if you work hard enough, you can make that a reality by, you know, biologically engineering humans to bleed honey. I don't... Gone a little too far on that joke, but that's okay. Let me bring Scarlet out, because we haven't really used Revelation Dance in the way that it was intended to be used, i.e. fire types just fucking annihilate any other type, like a Lurantis, which is a grass type, and a lot smaller than the Totem variety. Revelation Dance, doing work over here. Dance really hard, and then just do like a base 90, that's kind of annoying, a base 90, that's actually not that bad, I thought it was a different move, a base 90 fire type move, which I don't think has stab. That's the only downside to Revelation Dance, because, or does it? I don't know. Because it's a normal type move, but I'm a fire type, but it changes to my type. I don't know. Oh, prize money. Yes, you gave me prize money. Where's the amulet coin in this game? I haven't found it. I feel like I would like to have it, because, you know, it will give me good stuff. Anything back here? I don't think I can have the Stoutland out around here. You're just going to guard this Pokeball? That's fine, I'll just sneak in and take it. It's got some rare candy in it, that's nice. I also forget where in this game you get the Master Ball. I'm just going to fight you and then just skip through it, because I'd like to do... I'd like to do some slightly more productive things this episode, like try and find out what the fuck's going on, and you're just the same trainer. We've heard this music so many times, I still love it though. I feel sorry for the Pokemon who have to be used by an intruder. You know, it's a matter of perspective, isn't it? Hey, while I'm here, and while the Pseudo-Woodoo is using Sucker Punch, I would personally like to use the Z-Power, which for this time is actually not Gracium Z, which is fine, as long as I don't die to Sucker Punch, which is entirely possible. There we go. We get to see a Pokemon exclusive Z Crystal, and it looks incredible. I actually forget what this looks like, but Blathers uses, I forget what's it called. Is it 1,000 Arrows? No, not 1,000 Arrows. Sinister Arrow Raid! Oh god, this is much worse. Oh no. You're gonna get fucked up, my friend. It's a lot of arrows coming down on you. I don't know if it's physical or special. Maybe... I was thinking Razor Leaf might have been a good idea there, but I wanted to go for the style points, okay? You know? There's no reward for style points, but I feel like there should be. I didn't even know you had 3 Pokemon. Oh god! Drifblim, which is famously quite a slow Pokemon, faster than my Decidueye, which is kind of ridiculous, but that's fine. I have revives. I have so many revives, because people kept giving them to me, which I am, you know, I don't know if I complained about it at the time, like they were just giving me random shit, but I will happily accept the gifts they are willing to give me, because it means I don't have to buy them for myself, and, you know, we have lots of resources at least, and a way of healing myself up, which is going to become quite annoying when I'm sure the game's just going to heal me up by its own, you know, fucking kindness or something. I don't know. Sensei doesn't need healing. Sensei doesn't need any more HP to deal with the threats in front of her. To her, I keep forgetting. The elevator's over there, but I still want to fight some people because I'd like the experience, and I'm pretty sure that there's something fun this way. I would like to I'll just fight you. I don't even care. I'm taking down everybody in this ground floor. I must fight to reassure the Pokemon in paradise. That's not how that works. Pokemon really does like having disillusioned bad guys. Well, not even disillusioned, just delusional bad guys. Who just, you know, do whatever they want in the confidence that they're doing the right thing. Which I think is an interesting stance, because In a way, it's reflective of reality. People doing whatever they feel is right, even though it probably isn't right. Anyway, this is something decent. No, that's not... I mean, it's not terrible. It's not really what I'm here for. I think maybe you'll... Oh, it's one of you guys! You look a little bit different. I'll fight you with all my strength and more in order to protect Ether Paradise. So what trainer class are you? Because you are Ether Paradise, but you seem a little different. Like, this is all I want to really find out at the moment. Oh god, you're terrifying. You are just an employee. You're just a random, like, spaceman. You know, what did you... I don't even know. It's very strange. I'm going to skip this, even though... do love a good Arcanine. As a general rule of thumb, probably don't want to trust anybody who has that kind of getup unless they're working in, like, waste disposal or, you know, hazmat. Anything to do with hazmat, really. Anyway, got Toxic. Toxic's not bad. I kind of wish I had a Poison-type Pokemon, just generally. But I don't think Toxic, famously, can be used by everybody. I'm pretty sure that's right. Let's sort these for a second, because Toxic is like 6. It's all the way up here. Everybody can use Toxic. I'm pretty sure most, if not every Pokemon, can learn Toxic. Might not be a bad idea to give that to Araquanid in the fullness of time, but I don't know what I'd do instead. Maybe get rid of Crunch? Crunch is really good, though. Good for coverage, I feel. Anyway, I'm finding out the elevator. Taking a very long time to get here, because I wanted to fight everybody. Do you know what you're doing? Don't really think you know what you're doing. Just like I thought. Fucking hell. Well, what were you doing there? Looks like outsiders can't use the main elevator to reach the lower levels. What are they hiding there? I was afraid this might happen, but still, what a pain. We don't have any choice. We'll have to go up. God damn, I like this sort of... It's not very sneaky. It's almost the polar opposite of sneaky, clandestine espionage. Going up the main area. I, Faber, am the Ether Branch Chief. I'm the only one in the world. I'm irreplaceable. And here you come back, uninvited? Like you don't know why. You, of all people, should know everything that happens in the Ether Foundation. Isn't that right, High and Mighty Branch Chief? Look at you. Living out in the world hasn't been kind, has it? But I'm still not telling you anything. And you, of all people, should understand why, Gladian. Hey, Rabbit. You know why being a trainer is so great? Because when you're battling, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or an adult. Everyone's equal in Pokemon battle. Let's take him down. Oh-ho, is that right? Is that what you think? So you wish to battle me, Branch Chief Faber? The man who was called Ether Paradise's last line of defense is to battle a mere child? I didn't realize we're at the last line of defense so quickly. As you will. Do I get to heal, or are we just fighting this guy? I mean, I'm kind of okay with that, because he seems like a dick, just generally. He's very high and mighty, very holier-than-thou attitude. It's not very flattering. You've got one Pokemon. This might be the comedic side to it. It's a Hypno. That's a bit kind of insinuating. Like, goddamn, what are you trying to say there? Video game and father. I did heal up Sensei, or Sensei was healed off-screen. I can't remember. But, you know, Hypno, like, trying to... you know, convince people that you're doing things which slightly aren't doing. Hypnosis, don't even do it. Don't even do it. I would prefer it if you don't do that. Psychic? Oh, yeah, Speed Tie. We might be at Speed Tie. In which case, it's a good equation to make, or a good comparison to make, between Hypno and Oranguru. Same kind of high special defense, reasonably high special attack, not the highest speed in the world. You use Psychic. Does fucking nothing, because my special defense... is the stuff of legends, my friend. Yeah, Hypno. See you later. Good Pokemon. Used it before in Let's Play, but not using it now. Taking you down, Faber. Fuck you. Aye! Or, aye! I can't do the nasally voice and the high-pitchedness of that. I can't do it. It's difficult. How you doing? You look very concerned. How can this be? How could this child kind of skip through it or something? I've been told that is away. A-U-E. Like, away, look at you, Rabbit. And Faber is real strong, too. Not that strong. He had one Pokemon. So, as I said, Faber, you of all people know what I'm here for. Indeed. The world truly hasn't been kind to you, has it? Look how hard it has made you. If you're looking for Cosmog, I suppose it might be downstairs. Downstairs? Oh yeah, Miss Wick did say that there was another level further down, didn't she? What do you do down there? It's a good question. It's a very good question. Experiments to reach a world different from Alola. That's what I've been told, yes. We're in a bit of a hurry, Faber. A lift would be nice. Like, put a key in or something. Why not? This is an act of kindness I can do for you, thanks to my position as Branch Chief. You seem to have kind of... I kind of see the point. I forget if we're going into a trap or anything, but, like... he's very keen to help us out now. He could just refuse. What are we going to do? Like, throw Pokemon throw Pokemon at him? I don't know. Rabbit, how? If you're ready, let's head down. Indeed. Gladian's so cool. Wish I was Gladian. Are you ready? Sure, I'd like a healing up or something. Alright, let's go. If just because I'd prefer to have full strength before fighting anybody, but that's just me being ambitious or something. Yeah, he's got the same smile on as the other guy. Being all sneaky. What have we been sent down to? Probably a bad thing. I would presume a very bad thing. Everything looks the same. I guess it's only been 2 years, though. So I'm curious how this is different this time around. Wow, it's like a secret hideout. There are other doors here, and I don't think we ever saw what was behind all of them in the originals. Don't get too excited, Hal. Though I guess it's better than freezing from fear or nerves. So where do we go now? Just around, there are 2 labs up ahead. I'll check the first lab, Secret Lab A. You two check out Secret Lab B. It's the second lab down the hall. Why do you get the first one, and why do you know all this? Just focus, Hal. Think you can do that? We can't trust Faber. I'm sure he's already told half the Foundation all about us. You didn't even answer my question. I know what it's gotta be. Nerves, eh? I reckon that you're more afraid to be here than either one of us, huh, Gladian? Here, Rabbit, you take this. It's just like a sack full of revives. It's just 1 max revive, that's fine. I don't mind, that's pretty good in the end. Lily must be scared right now. Let's buckle down and do this. Indeed, so from what I remember, the area to the right is where you can go, but I think you might have been able to go to the top door there later in this game. The right just leads to some secret labs. I don't think you ever went through the left door. Oh god, an entire group of the weird people. That's concerning. Intruder spotted. We'll protect our secret labs. Why, there's so many of them. Can we do a triple battle? I know you can do that, video game. I know you've done it before at some point, but like, please, not in this video game, but Pokemon has done triple battles before, or rotation battles. Just mix it up however you see fit. Anyway, that thing is fucking horrifying. First time we've seen it in this game. Why is it so yellow in places? What's it yellow with? It's Poison Dark, it's Poison Dark, which means we can't really do anything with it at the moment. Poison Dark might mean that Cleam is not a bad idea, although Dark is a concern. Like, it's one of those types which doesn't have a ton of weaknesses, like Fairy will be neutral against it. I think Ground is the only thing that is reliably good against it, but I'm hoping Thrash does something. Like, I'm a great lover of how good Thrash is in this game, and if you're going to use Screech, which to me seems like a waste of a turn, because I haven't got the best defense as standard, unless you've got, like, priority on that thing, which I don't think you do. Thrash is just going to ruin you. Like, goddamn! It does so much damage. I forget if Muck is specially defensive bulky. I think it is, because Weezing is physically defensive bulky. I don't know. It seems as though I may have lost. Like, those people are very strange. Very strange. I think I've just got to fight all of them. There are only researchers like us in the secret labs, and I'm going to fight all of you. Looks like I'm next. I'll show you the power of Ether Paradise. Got to fight some researchers now. Okay. I mean, I guess they're all employees, which explains the trainer class being as vague as it is, but, you know, I'm a little concerned by the attire. You don't even move. Have you been into space? You seem very otherworldly. You just sort of fling a Pokeball out. I was like, fuck it, here you go. Let's go, baby. I'll fight you down. Might be a good idea to keep Sensei in, actually, because that thing's a Steel-type Pokemon, which is kind of annoying to deal with, but especially if you're going to do that one. I guess that's fun. You could do that, and I could just do one of these, and have a slightly easier time chunking you down. Little by little, it won't matter to me. I am faster than you. I guess I was maybe faster than you. Screech! You gotta stop using that move, it's wasting a turn. Oh, excuse me, you gotta do what I'm doing, which is just, fucking balls to the wall. Use every move you can, and see if that helps you. And it does. Just spam Brick Break, and I can get through. Quite easily. I get elite experience points, which is pretty handy. Okay, it's level 42. Feeling good about that. Did I turn off XP share? I think I did. I haven't done enough development work on Pokemon battles. Like, you've done development work on everything else, but not Pokemon battles. What does that remind you of? We're currently working on the development of a new Pokeball. It is apparently to be used to catch Pokemon not found in Alola. Intriguing. And one last. How about I guess what you're looking for? Cosmog, right? If you want to know what kind of experiments we did with it, then you have to beat me. God, they revel in it. They fucking love it. I Can't say I agree. You know, people who take pride in their experiments and, like, tip their head back and cackle maniacally, that to me, you know, if you weren't entirely convinced by the nature of this society, this whole foundation, they're a bit creepy. They're a little bit, you know, suspicious and not entirely inducive of anything. What does download do? Does it just randomly make your attack more? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I have this thing which does quite a lot of damage against normal types. Like a decent amount of damage at least. I don't know. He's gonna use Screech again. Always did. Signal Beam. It's a bug type move. Okay. I think it's special though, so you having download which gives you attack is not as helpful as it could have been, but maybe we can get a hit in. One more. Magnet Rise. That's interesting, but ultimately not very useful. You know, electromagnetism, that's good, but I haven't got any ground-type Pokemon, or even any ground-type moves. I would like some in the fullness of time, because I feel like it'd be a good thing to have. I have, like, one more Pokemon that I might want to get before the end of the game, which could have a ground-type move. Could have Earthquake. I think most Pokemon can have Earthquake, but not my team, because my team's a bit weird, I feel. Although maybe Kalima can have it. You really do just win, don't you? Honesty seems the way to go. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know, we're getting a decent amount of money though. Not gonna complain about the amount of money they're throwing my way. We're doing experiments to try to find a way to open up ultra wormholes using a creature called Cosmog as the key. Well, that's interesting. Could you now move out the way? I'd like to ravage your foundation. Or just ruin it, really. Ravage your research. Destroy it! Not destroy it, you know, research potentially can be interesting, but, you know, at least we can find out about something. What's going on? It's not here. Don't even think about getting in here. Me and Null, we're more alike than we might look. We're both what we were made to be. I was like an ornament to my mother, wearing whatever she told me to wear, acting however she wanted me to act. Null was crafted just as carefully. It was made just to battle the beasts, in this room right here. Well, that's an interesting place we can come back to later. It might be Secret Lab version A, if this is version B, or 2 instead of 1, I forget what we're doing. Hi everybody. Is anyone else going to fight me? We're just going to find out what's going on in here. What are you kids doing in here? Don't touch anything with your grimy hands. You got any Pokemon? This research is our life. I don't care if you're a kid or what. I'll send you flying if you threaten it. We're just fighting everybody in here, that's okay. Oh, it's a double battle. I was going to skip it, because I thought we'd fight them one by one like we did with the 3 researchers. But I'm fine with this, especially because they throw out some genuinely interesting Pokemon. Pretty sure... Oh, we're fighting with How. I didn't even know. Because, I don't know, Huntail and Gorbis, really hard to get. Really hard to acquire as part of Ruby and Sapphire, because you got to trade, like, a specific item, and it's like one-to-one or something. Not one-to-one, but like you get 1 per game, or you gotta try hard. The Deep Sea Tooth and Scale, since, you know, Pokemon has made it a little bit easier to get them. Anyway, Raichu is a hell of a Pokemon to have as a partner. Like, holy shit. Usually the double battles are done with a Pokemon who doesn't even know what it's doing, but, you know, I'm okay with what we have now. God damn, am I okay with that. I don't think I'm faster than that. I can't use Sucker Punch. As much as Sucker Punch would be fun. Just use Pluck. And see that I'm very slow, or not as fast. There you go. Just using it up, really. Use Dive on the Raichu. How many Pokemon does How have, by the way, in this fight? Because I think I have all 6 of mine to choose from, but I probably wouldn't use all of them. Using Razor Leaf on 1 Pokemon. Am I just not going to... I just didn't do anything in this fight, you know? I was just sort of having fun. I was here briefly. How carrying me through that little double battle. It's nice to see. How's getting better. Has he got a Primarina yet? Because he probably should do at this stage. Should be a little stronger than, you know, a Briony level. It's not a particularly original line, but wherever there is light, there is also shadow. Why are you being so cryptic? There is another world that cannot be brought about through idle talk. Got it? That almost rhymes, in a way. I'm not sure what you're getting at here. I get what they were getting at, but it's a little confusing. I may be an expert at studying Pokemon, but I am no expert when it comes to battling them. But the guys in Lab A next door, they're pretty experienced with battles. After all, they spent so long researching that uncontrollable Pokemon. Hey, focus people, where's Lily and Cosmog? How I love you! We may have lost, but that doesn't mean we're gonna help you. I'm not telling you anything. She's not here, is she? Even you can see that. They just casually leave. Oh, you've done all we need to do here. Fucking see ya. Come on, Rabbit, let's split up and look around. Maybe we'll find some clue. How is you know, balls to the wall over here. So, the Ultra Wormholes beyond the Ultra Wormholes that Professor Mon discovered lies a different dimension. By investigating the changes in mass there, we can predict the existence of Pokemon-like life. We have dubbed them Ultra Beasts for now. Indeed, I don't know if there's anything else we need to find, particularly, other than just looking around on the PC maybe. Ether Report Cosmog. Cosmog is hypothesized to be a type of Ultra Beast that hails from another dimension, a dimension that we have named Ultra Space. When placed under sufficient stress, it reveals the power to create and open Ultra Wormholes in order to escape from its suffering. We are now working on a device that will allow us to manipulate the Ultra Wormholes created when Cosmog is subjected to extreme stress. That's a hell of a... Not an expedition... It's basically an exposition dump, but that's a hell of a backstory. Wait, so Cosmog might be an Ultra Beast? What a plot twist. We should tell Gladian about this. He might already know. If he knows so much already, he might already know that. How are we doing on time? Not too badly. We'll keep going for a little bit, and then I'll end the episode off, just because I need to not give myself a ridiculous amount to render later. Did you find anything? We learned a bit about Cosmog. Like, it might be an Ultra Beast or whatever, and if you stress it a lot, it can create Ultra Wormholes. Maybe to run away or something? Oh god, if you stress it, if you hurt it, is that what you mean? Was that why she ran away with Cosmog? She was too nice. But we didn't find any sign of it down here. Confusing. Yeah, Father probably knew this would be a dead end. Probably. Darn, did he outsmart us? I mean, he had, like, he was incredibly willing to help us, so I would presume... If we are to presume that that was not suspicious, then he has outsmarted us by a large amount. Gladian never really explains anything, eh? Probably thinks it makes him look cool. That's generally how that works. Should we go after him? We all got into this together. Might as well see it to the end together. Indeed! And this has been Rabbit Luigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. In the next episode, we're going to go back up to the elevator and see where it takes us and try and work out what the fuck's going on here. And why, you know, Cosmog does Ultra Beast stuff and where the fuck Lily is, because she's not here. Around here somewhere. Interesting place. Do like it. Interesting dynamic, which Pokemon has kind of dealt with, but not in this format. I like it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.